Captain's log, June 21st, 2026, 10:59 p.m. I don't know if I have done a captain's log since my birthday, but in short, it doesn't seem like it because I'm exhausted. I just got off work and I realized I forgot to buy beer. I'm not going across the street and buying a $5 tall can of beer right now. Or am I? No. I'm not going to do that. Back to my birthday. I truly had one of the best birthdays I've ever had in my entire life. Beach, dinner with my friends, running around town, wasted, with my friends. Ooh, and I got my nails done. What else? I just worked Father's Day at the restaurant. I got one of my shifts covered next week because my drive to work is wreaking havoc on my soul because it's summertime and traffic is picking up in the canyon. People are just in the way in Laguna, and they're everywhere. And in the summer, the sun sets later. So from 3:30 to like 7:30, the first 4 hours that I'm working, nothing is happening. And I am stuck with my thoughts. Whoa, my blonde hair is coming in. And then I'm just ready for the night to be over after I've walked upstairs 17 times, looked at the ocean, thought about everyone and everything I've ever experienced in my life, thought daughter versus slow restaurant. And then the restaurant fills up with people. You know when you're younger and you work a job and you aren't responsible for doing that much? I'm not in that position. I have to do everything. I'm tired. I am over it. I am over how masculine the role I'm in is. On the one hand, I love how independent and in control I am. On the other hand, I must admit, I so deeply need to be loved and held and cared for mentally, spiritually, physically, financially. I'm burnt out. I had this one couple come in that I have known for years. I don't know how we got on the topic. Maybe they were asking me about my dating life. I don't fucking know. A lot of people enjoy hearing about that, or not hearing about it because I don't talk about it that often. But you know, they live vicariously through me because 99% of the customers that come into my work are married and have been married for a long time, have kids. And I was talking about how disappointed I was that someone I met did not live up to the expectation that I had of them in my head. My fault. Limerence. Where was I going with that? Oh, then they were like, oh my god, this sounds so fucking stupid. They were like, oh my god, we just met this guy, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no. 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 I needed the other one to work. Mostly because I'm tired. Getting to know people is exhausting. At the core of every human's being, they want to be loved and understood. I think I'm just tired. I'm tired, I'm avoidant, I'm picky, I have high expectations, I am a bitch, for good reason. And I am a tester. I love to test. Let's see what you're really doing. Let's see who you really are. Anyways, okay, moving on. It's really not that big of a deal. That was just like a part of the night. What else is going on? Well, I'm 31 now. That's exciting. This is my first... No, that's not true. Oh, maybe I don't have a lot to talk about. I did tell a friend on the phone today, I was like, a lot of people need a lot from me, and I don't have the energy to give it right now. My fault for answering the phone. I think I'm just tired because I drank a lot on my birthday, and then I worked the next day, and I felt like I was hallucinating and floating and swaying side to side as though I was on a ship. And then I had a busy ass day today, and I have not exercised, so my mind is not my friend. But it's not that dramatic, and it's not that big of a deal. I'm honestly chilling. I'm a lot happier with where I am right now than I was a year ago. However, on my drive home, I felt as though I experienced every single human emotion on planet Earth. Like I was on ecstasy or I was having a psychotic break. Which one was it? I think I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't even know what the fuck I just talked about. Yeah. Oh, this isn't even... Is it? Oh, this is connected. Okay, well, to everyone I've ever loved and will love in the future, I have to run errands tomorrow. That is a non-negotiable.